you're watching later, hi. Pull this up on my phone, y'all. So I can see the comments from here, from all the way back here. Because I feel like I could actually, oh, works, kind of. Weird ankle, but okay, no one's even here. Just talking to myself, as usual. Or I'm talking to people that are watching later. Hi, people from the future. How are you today? What's new? What's on you? What's on your brain, mind? How come nobody's here? Hello? Probably because I'm sort of boring. Let's be honest. Let me make sure I am live because I don't think this is working. Oh, we have one person. Is this working? What is happening? Wait. It's working? It's just you here, Rinsky. Hello. It's awesome. We'll have our own little party. But I need to pull it up though so I can see comments easier. Hold on. Except now my phone. There we go. It's working. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Nice. Well, hello. How are you? What is up? Ask me things if you'd like. You can ask me whatever you want, and I'll answer what I want to answer. So, how are you guys? It's been a while. I'm sort of nervous, to be honest. I'm sort of nervous to be doing in YouTube Live again. It's been a while. My hair's kind of dirty. My hair gets dirtier more often now that I'm blonde. It looks dirtier faster. Thanks, Peggy. That's really sweet. Thank you. I'm getting used to it. I'm definitely getting used to it. I think I do like it. It's fun. So, thank you. So someone asked me a question. I'm going to tell Instagram that we're here too, so people remember. Oh. I'm live on YouTube. Come watch. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, so how are you guys? Who's here? We have 9 people here. How are you 9 people? Pull it back up. Hold on. There we go. I'm looking forward to the purple. So am I. I'm looking forward. It'll be interesting. I think it'll be a little weird. I don't know, like, cause now I'm doing a whole teeth update video. So if you can hang on, it's coming out next week. So if you can hang on, I'm going to be doing that, like a full update, cause there's a lot to update on. So hi, Darianne. I am feeling here and alive. So, yes. So the reason I'm doing a live stream is because I filmed 2 videos and my iPad will not, okay, so I'm still using, as of right now, I'm still using iMovie to edit. And so I'll film on my good camera now because now I'm starting to do that. And so I'll put the SD card and transfer it from my computer to my iPad so that I can edit it on my iPad because I don't know how to do it on the computer yet. So I put it on the iPad. It shows up in my photos, like all the video footage that I got shows up in my photos, but it won't show up on iMovie, so I can't edit it. So that's why I'm going live, because I was like, I've been panicking all night, like I've been trying to fix it, I don't know how to fix it. So that's why I'm just gonna go live for today's video, and then hopefully I can figure out what's wrong in the next couple days so I can post those videos next week. So there she is, Miss America. Do I still have bulimia? Yes, I do. I believe that I'll always have it, but the actions won't always be there. Like, I believe that even when you fully recover from bulimia, you're still going to have the thoughts all the time, and that's just our cross to bear, and that's mine. So, but yes, I do. Thanks, Claire. Thanks, Black Pearl Art. I don't have my moderator here, so don't give me money. Aw, you're so sweet, Ashley. Oh, it's Ashley. Ashley, how are you, my dear? I love you. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm gonna come on one of your lives now and give you $1.99 because sisters. What am I doing? What is this? What? I love you too. Aloha to you. Now we've got lots of people. Whoa. I love how strong you are. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Nakia? Nikaya? I don't know. Thanks, Ash. You're so sweet. I'm good. I am much better than I've been. And that break that I took was very, very necessary. And this time I didn't want to come back till I was actually ready. And I did that, so I'm pretty proud of that. Because I wanted to come back like the next day, but I was like, nope, I'm not ready. I'm not mentally strong enough. I haven't figured out what the problem was in the first place of why I kept needing breaks over and over. So I'm just glad to be back and doing things again. It's really fun. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm trying to like get this. Is that too low now? Because I slouch, so like I don't want it too high because I slouch. So I just want to slouch the whole time. So, but it is. Do you have a tip? Wait, what? Do you have a tip or exercise to ease a panic attack? Yes, I do. So I do a grounding technique. Danny started doing this with me, and it's a grounding. It's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. So like if I'm having an anxiety attack, so here, I'll just do it with you real quick, okay? So take a really deep breath, breathe, try to listen to my voice. If you're alone, you can try and do this on your own, write it down and read it to yourself, but make sure you're saying everything out loud. That's really important. So we're gonna do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So take a deep breath. Okay, so I want you to tell me or say out loud wherever you are, 5 things you can see. So I can see a bunny and an owl. They're not real, they're decorations. My fridge, my toaster, and my oven. Okay, 4 things you can touch. My hair, my shirt, the counter, and the sanitizer bottle, which I need right now, by the way. 3 things you can hear. I can hear my birds. I can hear my fridge. And I can hear myself breathing. And then 2 things you can smell. I can smell my dishes and the sanitizer I just put on. And then 1 thing you can taste. I can taste orange flavored Mountain Dew because I just had some. So there we go. And that just kind of, and then just breathe again. Take another deep breath. And that just kind of like helps you realize where you are. You're safe. You're okay. Nobody's hurting you. You're okay. You take back the control of your day, of your life, of your whatever. And that's what you do. But it really helps when another person can do it with you. But if you're alone a lot, then you should write it down so that you can remember what it is. Because when you're having that panic attack, it's hard to think. So if you can like just write it on your mirror or something, write the grounding method, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then try and do it. But yeah, if you've got like a partner or a parent or anyone you live with, teach it to them. It really, really, really does help a lot. So, okay. So you're saying your refrigerator is running then? Do you watch The Flash? No. This shirt looked good on me. It's the only reason I'm wearing it. I got one for Danny too. We have matching Flash shirts. But I do love Big Bang Theory, so that's kind of a big deal on Big Bang Theory, so. But I've never actually seen it. I don't even know what it's about. No idea. Nothing. Here, I wonder if I can move this up here because it's so weird that I'm like looking down the whole time. How could I do this? Let's be creative. I love Sheldon. I know he's amazing. I'm sad it's ending. I haven't watched it for a while though, but I've got like the earlier seasons on DVD, but I have not watched any recent ones, and I need to. Is it gonna work? Come on now. Someone asked me a question while I'm trying to fix this. Let's see if you guys gave me any. Hold on, let me scroll back. How do you motivate yourself when things are hard? It's really hard for me to do that too, but the first thing I do is always to think about my husband and like do it for him and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it because I know it will help me, but it will also help him in our relationship, and that's really important to me. That's the most important thing to me right now is our relationship. So I think just, yeah. Okay. What did you do today? Today I slept in really late, and then I got up and I watched Intervention, and then I went out and got groceries and ran a couple errands with Danny, and then I came back here and now I'm live. So I did so much, guys. I'm a real overachiever, so. But that is a lot for me, right? We've all got our own level of what a lot is, and that was a lot for me to do all that, so I'm proud of myself. It's awesome. Sometimes I need to poo, but it won't come out. How am I? How are you, Shanny? Thanks for asking, Michaela. I am fighting Ed right now, and the devil is trying to get to me because he's like, okay, that's really great that you did your cute, like, took a couple months of a break from your job, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get myself so ready and so much better and ready to face it, and then you get here and you're doing so much better in your eating disorder, so of course I need to pipe in. Of course I need to come into your brain and disease you even more and tempt you even more because I don't like seeing you succeed like this. You're doing too good of a job at life lately, so I'm gonna work harder on you. He's a dick bag. Give Danny a hug for me, please. I will. He should be back. He went out to get us some dinner and to run a couple errands, but he should be back soon. He's been running for his job today. He's been running all over, like everywhere, like, because he's prepping for a shoot and he's the prop master on it. So he's been, like, he went all the way up to Salt Lake City. He went all the way down to Provo. For those of you who don't live here, that's like an hour-and-a-half drive from each other, maybe an hour from each other. And everything in between, like, he's just been running errands like crazy. So I think he's on his last couple, and then he'll be home. Oh, Paige, you're Caroline. Okay, good to know. So are you Paige? Is your real name Paige or Caroline? Interesting. What's for dinner? He's getting Chinese. And I just like their spring rolls. They're really, really good. We have this little Chinese place here that's so good. It's like one of those little mom and pop type restaurants that's not a chain or anything. And those are always the best, are they not? Like, those always are so good, and they're so good. Oh, so your last name is Paige. Okay, got it. Good to know. Let's see. I have a question. Would you go ghost hunting with me? No. You know I don't like that stuff, Libby. No. I'm haunted enough by the ghost of my past and my dick bags that are in my head. There's enough ghosts in my life. The only ghost I have room for is the Holy Ghost. See what I did there? The Spirit is the only ghost that's allowed into my thinking, because heaven knows I need it. Don't we all? Keep fighting! My eating disorder has been really loud lately. Any tips on how to fight the thoughts? I'm sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. It's really, really hard. But I've said this all the time, and I'll keep saying it because it's true, to get yourself out of your own headspace and do something else. Like, for instance, you could call a family member. You could call a grandparent. Grandparents love it when you call and talk to them for an hour. You could go out and do service for somebody. You could volunteer somewhere. You could go online and try and help somebody. Get lost in somebody else's story. Just distracting yourself and helping other people really helps you get out of your head, and it makes you distract yourself easier. Do you know what I mean? So, like, even if you're not helping someone else, just go and watch someone else. Go watch. That's what I did with Colleen. Just go watch your favorite YouTube videos, distract yourself, just try and do anything. Keep your hands busy. Keep your hands really busy, because you might want to binge. So yeah, all of those things. Just getting out of your headspace is the most important thing. So whatever that will be for you. I don't know your body or your life. I know mine, and for me, I can't do much physically. So for me, I like to get lost in the internet and either help you guys or talk to other people or watch other people. That's what I like to do. Thanks, Rinsky. Great tips. Let's see. Thoughts on ASMR for anxiety? Okay, I have been thinking about, I don't know much about ASMR at all. The only girl that I know about is Gibby or Jibby, I don't even know how to say it. Gibby, I think, G-I-B-I, I think. Because she subscribed to me. She's got over 1 million followers, and she subscribed to me. So I was looking at my subscriber list a while back, and it showed that she was subscribed, and she's my highest subscribed, she's my highest YouTube subscriber. Do you know what I'm trying to say? She's my highest subscriber count subscriber to me. And so that made me curious, so I checked out her channel. So she's the only person I've ever seen do it. I don't even get it. I don't know how to do it, but I've always been interested. And maybe I should, because everybody seems to love it and I don't get it. So many people love to fall asleep to it that I know. People have told me this, and I'm just like, what is it? What is it about? Like, so I've never watched a full one, but like I popped in and just watched a few seconds of hers just to get like an idea. And she's super freaking adorable, by the way. But I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about maybe even trying, because I feel like I would actually be good at it. And I could do like a denture ASMR. Like, no one else has done that on the internet, probably. At least no one this young. So that could be really fun. Scare all the children. Give people nightmares when they listen to me at bedtime. Next. I'm gonna drink lots of wine tonight. Healthy shit. You go, girl. I've never had wine before. Does anyone get dizzy spells even though they're eating? What the heck is going on? Oh, absolutely. Listen, if your body's already damaged, it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters. It's important to start eating again, but if your body is damaged from not eating and then you start eating again, it's going to take your body a while to get used to it. Like, that's how it is for me. Like, when I was at my most anorexic point, which was like 5 years ago, when I started eating again, I was sick all the time. It made me dizzy, it made me nauseous, it made me, just because my body just wasn't used to it, that's all. So yeah, it's normal, but give it time. Don't give up. Don't give up just because it's making you feel that way. Don't give up. It will pass. I promise you it will. 2 months in recovery and I'm getting dizzy again. Well, go to your doctor also. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I can't like diagnose you, but it's worth going to the doctor for sure if you're worried that it's something, I don't know, if this is something that's not, if you don't feel like it's eating disorder related or that you don't think it's what I'm talking about, then maybe you should go to the doctor. You should anyway. You should always trust a doctor before you trust me. I'm just telling you what helped me. Aw, John, I'm at a sleepover and I want to purge. What should I do? You should tell one of your friends and ask them to distract you. Maybe not, actually. Hold on, let me think this through. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if that would be good for your friends, though. Just lose yourself in them. Have fun with them. Whatever you guys are doing, participate more. Don't sit in the corner. Don't just try and get your mind on something else. Are you guys watching a movie? Are you playing games? If not, suggest that. Suggest playing a game. That's the best way. You could play like charades. Do people even do that anymore? Kids probably don't even know what that is these days. But like you could do something, some sort of game like Heads Up or something where you're up doing things and not thinking too much about the food in your belly. But you can do it. I believe in you. So do not give up. Aw, Alexa said you're such a positive inspiration. Thank you. That's really sweet. That's all we can do is be positive, or try to be positive. It's rough. It's a rough business we're in, guys. It's awful. Elin or Ellen Newton said, I was in treatment for anorexia and now I'm so overweight. Do you think, where'd it go? Do you think I can ever get back to normal? Well, what is normal? You might have a new normal now. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter how much you weigh as long as you're being healthy. And again, I'm not a doctor and I have not experienced this fully recently, so I can't like tell you and sit here and preach about it, but I can say that your normal might have changed, and I do know for a fact that as long as you're being healthy, then that's what matters. So don't obsess over the fact that you're overweight or whatever, because what does that even mean? And even if you are overweight, okay, but at least you're not dying anymore. So if you want to get healthy and do that, then talk to your doctor and ask your doctor, what is the healthiest way I can lose weight? Or ask your doctor if you even need to, because maybe your body has just changed. Maybe you think you're overweight, but you're not actually. And if you are, it's not the end of the world. You're still beautiful. I'm overweight and I'm beautiful. So what are you gonna do? Just don't give into that. You know that those are head thoughts, so don't get into that. Don't even think about getting back to normal, whatever that is. Just keep focusing on your recovery and ask your doctor what they think, is what I would say. Trying to find a question that I want to answer right now. Some of these I don't feel I should answer right now. So keep asking questions, other questions. Are you doing any talks coming up, Shanny? Thanks for asking, Rinsky. I don't know when, but yeah, we're going to be doing another high school assembly soon and then doing another conference that night, so that'll be fun. We've got a couple of high schools that are interested in us coming, so it might be sooner rather than later. Like, we're used to doing Ashley's conference twice a year. She does one in the spring and one in the fall, but after we did the high school one, it was like, wait, this is where we belong. Because it works out perfectly because I take over the high school one because obviously that's who needs to hear my message the most. So I'll, take most of the assembly, and then at night Ashley takes most of it, and then the other speakers take all of it. So it just works out really well to have like a high school, because they let us use their high school, because we're a nonprofit. They let us use their high school as our venue in the evening for a conference, but in return we came and did an assembly for their kids. So it was really neat. So I'm really looking forward to the next one, because I didn't realize how much I would love it and how much I would feel that I finally found where I belong, which is speaking to high school kids. So it's really, really exciting. I'm really excited. What have I been here? 27 minutes. Okay. I'm probably just going to go an hour, so we're almost at 30 minutes. And I will record them, absolutely, of course. Every time I will. You're going to hear the same speech over and over, but, you always say it differently every time, so I get it. Like, I've done that with Colleen. Like, I'll look up people who filmed her live shows, and I'll watch every single one, even though it's the exact same show every time. Same jokes, same everything, but it fascinates me to, like, see people do it over and over and over. Like, I think it's fun to watch, so yes, I will absolutely post it. How did you start doing your talks? That's a good question, Amber. So Alicia, my neighbor, was friends with Ashley Boyson, who back then was Ashley Corrigan. Which one was her husband's name? I don't remember. But she's the one whose husband was murdered by his mistress's husband. And so she's the one that started these conferences to talk about trauma and hope and bringing people together and how to stay strong during hard times and stuff. So Ashley is friends with Alicia, and Ashley came to Alicia and said, hey, we should try and get educating Shanny. And Alicia's like, well, she's my neighbor. And so then they did. I was so scared. Are you scared of giving talks? I was so scared every time. I'm scared every time. And I'm sure I will be. But I've found that the more that's just my process now, because like I'll freak out for like weeks before, and I'll be so nervous, and I'll have diarrhea constantly, and I'll be so nervous, and then I'll get up there on stage and I'll shake for the first minute, and then all of a sudden I fall into it, and it's so comfortable and it's so fun for me. So so yes, I get extremely scared, but I always walk away feeling like I accomplished something that I never thought I would be able to. Like, it's really, yeah, like shaking. Libby was there at my very first full speech. My first panel, I did a panel where I spoke for like 5 minutes, and then my first real speech that I did in Vegas, I spoke for like 45 minutes. Libby was there for that. So I was very nervous for that one. That one was really hard, but once I got through it, I was like, oh, I want to do that again. That was really cool. So. That's a great idea, Michaela. Would anybody be interested in joining a BED chat if I started one? You should. It's like a recovery chat though, right? Not like sharing tips and stuff like that. right? Because that would not be good. But if it's a place of like support, like to help each other through it, that would be awesome. You should totally do it. Yeah, she did great. She went a little graphic with some details, but I know it was appropriate, but she was very good. Yeah, I definitely was a little bit too graphic, I think, on my first speech. Like, I kind of went into some detail about what was done to me, and half the people, well, most of the people loved it, but there were a few that thought it was too far, but most people actually loved it. So I don't actually feel too bad about it, because I feel like if I hadn't have said those things, there was a person that came up to me afterwards, and if I hadn't have said those things, it wouldn't have helped him. And I'll just leave it at that, because it's not my place to tell his story. So it was really rewarding, even if it was helped one person, then it was great. And Ashley is in charge of the whole thing, and she was okay with it. So, but obviously I can't do that in front of high school students. I mean, I could, but we would probably get kicked out. So yeah, so if I ever talk about detail, I just don't think I will. It just, you know, but that day for some reason, man, I was like, you need to say this. I don't know why, but you need to say this detail. And then right after, a guy came up to me and he needed to hear it. So it was awesome. But doesn't that help you help Shanny speaking in detail? What do you mean? Are you asking me if it helps me? It does help me, if that's what you're asking. It definitely helps me to speak in detail. It does. But this last time and the time before, I was short on time. Like this time I didn't have very much time. And I'm hoping in the future they'll give me a little more time. Even though like before I've always been like, just give me 5 minutes. I'm too nervous to do anything beyond that. But then once I get up there, my story is so complicated and detailed that I feel like I could have done a better job if I had more time. But that's not always going to be possible, because especially if we're going to be doing high school assemblies, that's just not going to happen, because you know they don't do long assemblies at high school because they've got classes and stuff. So but who knows, maybe someday, I don't know. Yeah, the Spirit told me, absolutely, that's exactly how it works. And we say a prayer before each conference, and a specific prayer that we will be inspired to talk about whatever the audience needs us to talk about, and share whichever part of our message needs to be shared. And every single time it's happened. So it's pretty cool, in my opinion. You are helping so many people. Thank you. I hope so. You guys are too. The whole community is. It's not just me. I know, Libby. But 45 minutes I feel like is a good time for me. But that is a long time to fit into, you know, a program, so it's hard. I've missed you too, Jen. My tree lights out? Rude. Okay. It's dark. I'm gonna redo my tree, by the way, because it looks like crap. I got some really pretty garland that's springy and will fill in the dark spaces. It's really pretty. And then I got some more eggs, and I'm gonna take all those stupid flowers out and just put tons of the shiny eggs because they're cuter. So my tree should be different next time you see it. It just looks good. Do a hair video? Can you record your hair being done? Do you mean colored or styled? Because I am gonna go get it styled again, and maybe colored again, so I could film a little bit more this time, maybe. Yeah, I can do that. Thanks, Libby. I appreciate that. No, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely should have warned them before I said that. Because I did look out in the audience for a split second and I saw faces that were like horrified for me, as if they were like right there with me because I went into so much detail. So I was like, sorry, it just came out. It was really fun. I just loved it. It's so fun. Just all the details of my sexual abuse. That's a normal thing to do, right? That's what you do. You just tell strangers. That's what I do. Truly is, and it helps me. So that's awesome. You did a song called Rainbow. Awesome, Tiffany. I will listen to it. Let's see. Crap is horchata. I don't even know what that is. Is that like horseradish or something? What is horchata? Never even heard of that. But yeah, if you live in the United States, particularly the West would be easiest so far because we're a nonprofit. But if you've got a high school that would trade us using the high school in exchange for us doing an assembly at your high school, then let me know because I could come speak at your high school and meet you and be friends with you and hug you and take pictures with you and speak in front of you and whip out my teeth in front of you and cry in front of you and probably make inappropriate jokes in front of you. So don't you want that to come live to see? Your principal's gonna be like, why did you invite her? Why did we do this? But this last time I spoke alongside Ketchy at the assembly, like we were the only two main speakers. But in the future, I'm guessing the assembly part will be me and Ashley who's in charge of it. That's my guess. Because like we've all decided like the assembly part is where I belong. So like my speech will be way shorter for the actual conference at night, but the assembly is where my message needs to be the most told. So yeah, let me know. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my gosh, you should totally speak at my high school. I'm in Arizona. We could do that. And I've been watching you for 3 years now, and you helped me overcome my eating disorders. Really? Isabel? Oh my gosh. Can you message me on Twitter? That would be easiest for me to find it. Yeah, do you have Twitter? Can you message me on there? Because if you're serious, I will tell Ashley and we'll see if we can work it out. We could see if it's like we could talk about it and see. Yeah? Okay, so message me your information, your school information. It would have to be soon though, because when does school end? Like we could even come and do it in the fall though. Will you be there in the fall or are you graduating? I don't know if you'll be there next year. You'll make a Twitter. No, don't worry about that. If you don't have Twitter, it's fine. Send it to Instagram. Just put in like the very first line that you say this is about my high school or something to get my attention. You're a sophomore, so you'll be there in the fall. Okay, good, good. Okay, so I'll talk to her about doing it in, I know it's bad in the summer, in this next little while, but I doubt that will happen. I'm guessing it would be more of a fall thing, but let me talk to Ashley. So send me your information of your school and we'll call them. But what you could do to help though is you could go and talk to your principal about it. So let me first ask Ashley to make sure that that's something we could try and make happen, and then see what she wants me to have you do. She might want me to have you ask your principal and like get other kids to want it so that we can come. Yeah, so stay tuned. That would be awesome because that's very doable. That's, you know, not super far. That's, you know, 10-hour drive or something like that. So yeah, let me know. That would be awesome. And I will tell Ashley for sure. That's awesome. Ellis said, guys, I'm 4 months clean. That's something, right? That's a huge something. What are you clean from? Eating disorders, drugs, alcohol, what are you clean from? Whatever it is, I am so freaking proud of you. Holy crap, dude. That's a longer run than I've done in a really long time, so I'm extremely proud of you. Wow. 4 months, that's something, right? Yeah. The liberty of all of it. I think you're that woman that's like always trying to diagnose me with EDS, and you're kind of annoying and old, and you have dogs. Shut up, Amy. Of course I know who you are. You're such a butthole. But I love you. Oh my gosh, don't give me $20. Why are you giving me $20? That's so sweet. Quinn said, hi, Shanny. I love you so much. You're a huge inspiration to me. Thank you so much, Quinn. Oh, that makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. You don't have to give me anything, but thank you. That's really, really sweet. Danny's going to be very excited about that. So thank you. Oh my gosh, I love you. That's amazing. Aw, I don't deserve that. You're so sweet. Aw. You have stretchy skin. That's part of it, apparently. Oh, I want to come to Australia so bad. You have no idea. You have no idea. Sweetie, who was that? Quinn, if you want to ask me a question, you can. Like any question. Except the thing that I don't want to talk about. But anything else you can ask me and I'll answer it. You can make money on this? Damn, if I were a little better looking. Shut up. You are. Shut up. The Act? I don't know what that is. I've never seen it, Angela. I don't know. Shut up, Libby. You have a hair mask on your hair? What's that? What's a hair mask? Where do I get one? Okay, I'm trying to look for a question. And the rocket's red glare, the lines resting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see, does that star-spangled banner with the land of the free and the home. You don't like my singing talent? Rude. I should sing like that. I should like post a singing video singing horribly like that and just not say anything and see what happens in the comments. That would be fun. Like that would be entertaining for me to purposely sing really bad and then not even explain it, just post it and see what people say. That's kind of like what Colleen did with Miranda Sings. She kind of did that. She started this character to make fun of girls that bullied her in music school that thought they were better than they were, and so she started doing it for that reason, and people hated her. And so then she like grew on the hate. Like she would take every little hate that they gave her and blow it up even more. If they said they hated her lipstick, she'd wear more. If they said they hated her hair, she'd make it look uglier. If they said she hated their singing, they hated her singing, then she would sing worse. And I think that's hilarious. So it would be funny to just post a video of me singing terribly with no explanation and just see what happens. Because I guarantee a lot of the new fannies who don't know me well enough to know that I sing would be really sweet. They would probably be like, oh, that's such a good song, you know, because that's what you say when someone kind of sucks at singing, and you don't want to be mean, but you also don't want to lie, so you're just like, oh, that's such a good song. I'm so glad that you sang that. So proud of you for singing it. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that, avoiding like, that sucked, or avoiding, that was really good. You know what I mean? That would be funny. I should do that. Why have I not done this? Well, now I can't. Now I've told everybody. I'll wait till people forget about the idea and then I'll do it. Is it me or would that be funny? It would be really entertaining to me. We're doing it, guys. I'm not so talented, but thank you for thinking that. I will say though, it takes talent to suck. To fake sucky singing, you have to be talented to do that. I'm not kidding. It's hard. Okay, I'm doing it. What should I sing? We're doing it, guys. The last time I binged and purged was 2 days ago. No, that's not true. Last night. Yep, last night I binged and purged. Oh my gosh, yeah, Brianna said, OMG, Trisha posted the 5-day water fast and I was legit triggered after watching the video. I'm super, okay, so I love Trisha Paytas, love her. I felt so disappointed, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if she realizes what she did. I don't even know if she, like, I would try messaging her, but there's no way she'll ever see it. And so I'm hoping that somebody that she listens to will educate her on this, because I truly don't feel that she is meaning to trigger eating disorder people, but I don't get triggered anymore, but that actually even triggered me, so that says a lot. So yeah, I love her so much. I seriously adore the snot out of her. If I ever met her, it would be a dream come true. Like, she's in my top favorites on YouTube. It's like Colleen, well, she's probably like number 3. Like, she's up there. I love her. And I was really disappointed when I saw even the title and the thumbnail was like, lose weight fast or something like that, or how I lost 11 pounds or whatever she said in however many days, water fast. Like, luckily some of the comments said things, and if any of us, here's what we could do, we could go leave comments, but don't be mean or she won't listen, because trust me, we don't listen. If you want to give constructive criticism, don't be mean about it, because if we see one mean thing, we automatically skip by it and move on. Like, we don't even read the rest. So make it a kind comment and just be like, hey, maybe you don't know, because obviously she has eating disorders. She's talked about that before, but I don't think she understands eating disorders, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think she realized her mistake either. Like, I really don't think so. So I just feel, oh man, how do I feel about people's comments being disabled? So that's one of the videos that I filmed that I'm still trying to upload. So I'm not going to tell you now. Never mind. I'll wait, because I filmed an entire video about it last night. So anyway, but yeah, I just don't think she realized, and I think it's really sad that I just was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. I was just really bummed. I don't know, but I honestly don't think that she meant it that way. She's definitely in an obsessive cycle right now of losing weight, because she keeps on posting all kinds of different lose weight fast videos. Like, she did diets for a week or a month, and then she would do this and that for a month, and she would obsessively work out for a month or whatever, and she's losing a lot of weight and she's feeling great. And I think that that's just making her feel confident, because for her, she's just like us. She has an eating disorder and she's been teased for being fat, and she's always hated that, and she's always hated her body. So for her, I feel like she's kind of on a high right now, and from losing all the weight, she's on a high and she's enjoying it. And so I feel like that's where this is fueled from. But I just hope that she doesn't like crash or die. I just don't think she realizes how dangerous it is. But, you know, I've always been like, hey, we shouldn't judge people on what we don't see. But she showed us. She showed us what she did for a week of only drinking water. So, so we do know what she did. So I'm just pretty disappointed. But yeah, luckily the comments of her video, there were a lot of people speaking up about it. So hopefully she'll read it and learn and not do it again because it's really dangerous. But I love her to death. Love her. Okay. Yeah, it's hard for me too sometimes, Ellie. Honestly, videos about weight and being skinny is really triggering to me. I don't have an eating disorder. Oh, you don't have an eating disorder. But I've been really insecure about my weight for years now. That's interesting. Good to know. That's really interesting. Because we don't get a lot of those perspectives around here. Most of us have struggled or are struggling. But yeah, I can see how that would be triggering for anybody who also just has a hard time with their body and wants to lose weight. Like, I can see that, absolutely. Colleen was talking about what comments? The disabled ones? If that's what you're talking about, you'll hear my whole opinion on it in the next couple days if I can get my freaking editor to work for me. I might have to edit. I might have to learn a new editor because I think iMovie is just crashing because it keeps like, I don't know. Libby, you may need to make me a video showing me how to use whatever you edit on. Because it's not like you're busy enough. I know you're busy, but if you ever have time. Because don't you use Final Cut Pro? Or do you use iMovie on your computer? I know you edit on your computer, and I don't know how to do that. I can't figure it out. I've tried. I'm so slow. Yeah. So proud of Eugenia Cooney, me too. I hope she's doing okay. All we can do is just, I haven't heard anything at all. Has anyone else heard anything? Even if you have, who knows if it's true, right? But we can just hope and keep hoping and praying that she's okay. Can you explain triggers? Like, what is that? That's a good question. So triggers are something that happens. Okay, so it's a trigger. Okay, so how do you explain a trigger? Oh my gosh. So like, wait, how do you explain a trigger? Okay, so metaphorically, the trigger of a gun would set off the gun. And so if there's something that's hard for you and somebody does or says something or you see something that triggers what's hard for you, then you blow. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my gosh. So for instance, I have an eating disorder. Oh, let me use the trigger that does still get to me actually. I'm a recovered self-harmer. I haven't cut in a really long time. I don't even know last time, like probably almost a year ago. And it triggers me when I see people who post pictures of cuts that are bleeding and gushing. That triggers my self-harm and it makes me want to cut, you know? So it's like people who are addicted to drugs or alcohol. If they go to a bar, they're gonna be triggered to drink. You know what I mean? So people who were abused, I was abused sexually. And so there are certain things in sex that trigger my memories and thoughts from my abuse and make me close up and just be like, get the hell away from me. So I don't know how to explain it any further than that. Are you talking to me, Alexis? That's kind of rude. Be nice, girl. Who are you talking to when you said that? That's not nice. I'm a confronter these days, so better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why, because Shanny will call you out. But in a soft way. So of course I talk about myself. This is my channel. Welcome to my channel where I talk about myself because this is my channel. Ding. Moving on. Okay. Oh, she's been saying rude things for a while. I didn't know that. Okay. Didn't see it. Thanks for telling me. Okay. Damn, you make a good point. I know, right? So stick around and be my friend. No need to be mean. Stick around and be my friend, girl. I like you. Stick around, you're spunky. Can you give some tips on recovering from anorexia? Okay, so this is my least knowledgeable eating disorder. That's not true. Overexercising is. But it goes bulimia, anorexia, overexercising, and chew and spit. It is expertise-wise is where I rank. But bulimia is my main. So anorexia, it's hard. Dude, it's hard. You have to trust your body. When I came out of starving myself for so long, it was bad because my stomach had shrunk so much. And so even if I ate like a piece of bread, I would feel full for days. Like, it was crazy. But you have to trust it. You have to trust the process and just eat little bits at a time. Stretch your stomach back out little tiny bits at a time. Don't give up is the important thing. You're going to want to, because you're going to feel full really quick because your stomach has shrunk and your stomach's not going to be used to it. So just don't give up is the thing. So just keep going. Just add a little bit more to your meals, each meal. Add a little bit more to stretch out your tummy. And also, get a doctor involved. Like, do that first, actually. Because for some people, depending on how severe you are, it can damage your body in other ways that are like dangerous, that it might not be safe for you to detox from anorexia on your own. You might need a doctor. So I would say go to the doctor first. And as far as the only advice I can give is to be patient with your stomach as it stretches back out. Because it will. I promise you it will. Trust me. I have a huge stomach now. It's really great. Like, I need to work on shrinking my stomach a little bit so that I don't keep binging, you know. Oh, crap. I forgot. Ashley, are you watching? Hold on. I gotta text Ashley. Ashley, hold on. Ketchy's mom. Ketchy's mom, and Ketchy's mom is her manager, Ketchy's manager, I guess asked Ashley to ask me to send all the footage that I got of Ketchy from the conference and the assembly, and I totally forgot to do it. Now I feel bad because she's like, Ketchy's mom just texted me to remind you to send her those videos. She must really want them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I forgot. It's just weird. How did I forget? I'm so rude. Look at me. Okay, so I will do that right after this. Can someone remind me? Because I'll forget. Someone remind me right before I say goodbye. Send the thing to Ketchy's mom. Okay? Thank you. That would help me out. Because we all know I'll forget in 10 seconds what I was talking about, because wait, what are we talking about? Can you be a moderator? I forget how to do it, but yeah, you can. Let me see if I can do it. Add moderator. Okay. Okay, you're a moderator. Thank you. Thanks, Lemon. Yeah, I was going to ask one of you to do it, and I totally forgot. Thanks for keeping me on the ball. You bought Ketchy's song on iTunes. It's amazing. She is so... You guys, if you haven't watched her portion of what I... Listen, you'll hear this too, because I've already filmed a behind the scenes and of the conference. You're going to hear all of that soon. This woman changed my life. There was something about hearing, she said something in her speech that has stuck with me since that night and made me feel so grateful and so humbled, and so what she said basically, I wonder if we could find it. I don't know where it is. Basically what she said, so for those of you that don't know who Ketchy is, she was on America's Got Talent. She was in a horrific a plane crash with her fellow students, and like 60 or something students, and she was one of 2 survivors, and the other survivor is extremely, well, that's another story. But Ketchy survived, and she was burned literally from head to toe. Every inch of her body was burned. All of her skin was burned off. And so she was in a coma for a while, and when she came out of the coma, that was her first, like, what the crap happened. All she knew was she was on a plane, and then all of a sudden she woke up with no skin, and, I mean, not no skin, but pretty much all gone. And her mom was with her the whole time, obviously. Not on the plane, but her mom actually watched the plane crash happen, which is crazy, I think is what they said. I don't know. Go listen to it. I was nervous. She went right before me, so I was like trying to hear it all. But the thing that stuck out to me the most was she said that after weeks and weeks of doing, skin grafting, and even before they finished all the skin grafting and stuff like that, there was a point where she asked her mom for a mirror. She was like, "Mom, I want to see myself." And her mom was really hesitant to give her a mirror because she was afraid of how she would react to seeing herself completely different. And so she said that finally her mom gave her a mirror, and that she looked in the mirror, and she said that she thought to herself, "There I am. I'm there. Those are my eyes. That's my heart shining through. Like, that's me. I'm the same beautiful person that I've always been." Like, she literally was able to look in the mirror and feel the exact same beauty that she always felt about herself before, because she could see her heart through her face. She could see her soul. She could see her eyes still. So she's still, like, that just stuck with me, because if it were me, I would imagine that I would be terrified to see my face burned off. But she was so strong to say, "No, I'm right there." And she was like, "It doesn't look that bad. I'm still cute." Like, she's incredible. And by the way, all of that aside, she actually is extremely beautiful. Like, say what you, like, I don't think anyone would make fun of her at all, because there's nothing to make fun of. She's so freaking beautiful. Like, she is so pretty. Go and check her speech out. Like, she's one of those, it's like, you wouldn't even think to yourself that she's not beautiful or anything, because she's so beautiful. It's just, she's one of those special people in the world that just shines through her eyes, and her aura just captivates you and just makes you feel so grateful for life, and so comfortable, and so happy, and so beautiful inside. Like, she really changed my life that day, so I just love her so much. So, Talon, are you being a bad boy? You're the one I met at Walmart, right? Because I think you changed your last name. Oh, my knee hurts. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so go and watch her speech, watch her sing, watch Ashley Hess, who's on American Idol. We need to talk about that. Get ready to vote, because I know she's going to make top 14, so please be ready to vote. I will be making a video about it every week. I'm not kidding, with a link that you can go vote for her, and I'm not kidding. I'm going to do that every single week. So I know she's going to make it, and I'm so excited. I mean, I don't know, but I think she's going to make top 14. She's already top 40, so that's good. You have any tips on how to get comfortable with how you look? I think just working on your personal issues starts to help with that. Because I feel really pretty lately. I feel really, like, I'll still have moments where I feel huge, and Ed will tell me that I've, like, gained so much weight and I suck because of that and all that. But most of the time recently, I just kind of have been like, no, I'm pretty, and, you know, maybe it's the blonde. Maybe it's the fact, though, that I've just worked hard on myself the past couple months. Maybe it's that I've seen myself so much on video and on film that I'm getting used to it, I guess. I don't know. So maybe film yourself every day and talk about things that are meaningful. Talk about things that matter. And you'll see your beauty start to outshine your looks. Like, you'll just look more beautiful because you're sharing what's inside of you that's beautiful, I guess. I don't know. So do like a video diary and go back and watch it later and share good things that happen to you and share good feelings and share your beauty from the inside out, and then the right side of your brain will be able to see it when the other side isn't allowing you to sometimes. Like if the other side is, like if Ed isn't taking over that much in that hour, like right now he's not here with me right now very much at all, and so I'm able to look at myself and think that I look really pretty today because I'm doing a good thing today. I am talking to you guys, we're talking about inspirational people, we're answering questions and trying to help each other as much as we can, we're having fun, we're connecting. Like that to me makes me look like I'm glowing and I'm pretty, if that makes sense. So how did you meet Kimberly Noel? She said she's one of your best friends. She's so famous. I didn't know she was one of my best friends. I love her. I have lots of best friends. She's a very, very good friend of mine though. But it's kind of a newer friendship. When did I meet her? I mean, I met her a long time ago, but she just would come on my stuff and she would, you know, leave nice comments for me. She's always been really nice to me. I know she gets a lot of hate online, but I've never experienced that. So I think she's great because I've never experienced what other people say about her. So I think she's great. What's your worst panic attack story? Oh my gosh. I don't even know. She also gives a lot of hate. I don't know that side of her. I've heard that from people, but I don't know. Is that true? I don't know. Like all I'm doing is going on what I see from her, but so like for instance, I'll watch her videos and I'll look and like there's way more dislikes than likes, but nobody leaves comments or anything. So I'm like, what does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. So like, what the heck? So then I'll watch her videos, and I don't watch all of her videos, but I'll watch her videos and then I'll be like, I don't get it. Like, did I miss something? Maybe on a different platform she's, I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is what I've seen in her videos, and that she has always been very sweet to me. She's always left sweet and encouraging comments to me. So that's all I know. Did she bully you? That sucks if she did. That's not cool. Anyway, yeah, we all did bad things, true. All of us have. I don't know where Danny is. Where's my iPad? I'm on my iPad. Tired. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Wait, what do you mean? That's not right. Being bullied isn't an excuse to bully? What are you talking about? Oh, did she say she was bullied and so that's if she bullies people? Wait, what? Is she here? Are you talking to her? What is happening? I'm so confused. Someone tell me. I do want some good news, Sarah. I'm lost, Dee Dee. You're just gonna have to tell. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea at all. Do I like cats? I love cats. It's my favorite animal. Cats and birds. But yes, I love cats. I'm a cat person. Oh, Alicia's here. Hi. Hi, lovely. Oh my gosh, I forgot to call Kayla. I'm a really good friend. We were gonna film tonight, but this came up because my editor stopped working, so I had to do a live stream instead. But I'm glad I did. I like doing live streams. Let's see. Oh, that would be so cool, Tiffany. Hey, Shanny, do you think Ketchy and I, or Ashley Hess and I, would sound good singing together? Absolutely. Absolutely. That would be amazing. Maybe someday if we come near you, Tiffany, we can have you come. But I don't know if we'll get Ketchy again. I hope so. But we might have to go to her to do it. I don't know. We'll see. I did see the t-shirts. Did she make them? It looked like somebody else made them. It's still cool. Like, can you just send me the link? Like the actual link for it? Because I do want to buy one, maybe. I might just make my own, because I was just telling them, Alicia, that Jana Lorraine on Instagram. Okay, thanks. I was just telling them that every single week I'm going to make a short video reminding all of these people to vote for her and putting the link in the video every single week. I'm going to do that because she deserves it so hard, you guys. Like, she is not only the most beautiful singer I've ever heard, and I'm not just saying that, she's also the most, she is just good. She is just goodness inside and out. She is just a beautiful human being. I love her so much. I love everything about her. She's a true angel on earth for sure. She's awesome. They're $15. I'll buy one. Veggies and butter sauce sounds delicious. I want some. I love veggies and butter especially. Ashley is very sweatery. Are you watching tomorrow? No, because Sundays we go to our family, so tomorrow we're going to his family, so no. I won't be watching it live. How do you tell your significant other you have an eating disorder? Well, I don't know how to answer this because I don't really remember how I told Danny. I told Danny that I had an eating disorder before we even dated, but he didn't know what it was, and I didn't go into great detail. All I said was that I had an eating disorder, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, that sucks, and then he changed the subject. But that's when we were just friends. And yeah, I have a hard time kind of remembering. He says that he walked in on me once. I don't remember that. Maybe I didn't see him, but I don't know. But what I would think would be a good idea is to set aside some time, make sure that he's going to give you, or she is going to give you their full attention. So like set it some time and just be like, hey, can we talk for an hour? Can you set apart an hour for me? And just maybe, I don't know, get some ice cream or whatever, get a drink, whatever you do, and just talk for an hour and just say, this is something I've been struggling with and I love you, and I need you to know this so that you can fight with me, you know? Yeah, it's been over an hour, but I'll probably go here in a minute. Let me take one or two more questions and then I'll be done. Thanks, Lemon. Tempura veggies are so good. Every time I go to Hibachi Grill, I get those. They're so good. If you could have one superpower for a day, what would it be? I would want to probably fly or read minds. No, wait. I have a better one. Oh, Danny's on. Perfect. I would want to be able to touch somebody and it fix their mental health problems. And cancer. Anything. I would want to touch somebody that has any kind of illness and it would heal them. Like Jesus, basically. So I would want a Jesus superpower, which is impossible, duh. But that's what I would do. Hi. Come say hi, because I'm listening.
I've been listening the whole time.
Oh, well, come say hi, though.
They
want to see you.
I gotta load real fast. Let me unload real fast.
Okay. Do you watch mukbangs? Is it bad for my ed that I watch them all the time? I don't know. That's up to you. I do like to watch them. I haven't watched one in a while. I used to watch all of Trisha's and Colleen's that she does. I'll watch. But like I don't go searching for them. Like it's not that great for me. But it doesn't, for me, it's different. So you've got to decide for yourself. Is it triggering your eating disorder? Are you doing that on purpose? Are you watching just so you can like starve yourself and vicariously watch them eat? Or are you watching because you actually think it's kind of fun to watch, like me? That's what I think. But don't let it be like, oh, I'm going to watch them because I'm starving, and so I'm just going to vicariously eat through them and watch them eat. That means that's a red flag right there, that you're not doing it for, or that you are doing it for eating disorder reasons. So don't forget to send the footage. Oh, the footage, thank you. See, I already forgot. I'm really smart. Thank you, Quinn. Thank you, everybody. Any advice on not being afraid to be yourself and being overly critical of yourself? I have no idea what you're talking. I don't even know what that feels like, to be overly critical of yourself. No. You let me know when you figure out that answer. How about that? Just listen to the people around us is super important. They love us. They see the good in us. So listen to them. Why do we keep listening to our overly critical voices inside that are telling us that if we're not perfect, then we suck and we shouldn't live at all? It's bullshit, in my opinion. Sorry, bullcrap. I'm going to try not to swear on this channel anymore. Too bad. I think I've already sworn a few times today. Your question isn't showing up? Why? I'm sorry. Huh. Why isn't it showing up? Wow, Lemon, really? Did she delete it? Sometimes the comments just don't show up if YouTube thinks it's inappropriate. Because before I logged on here, it said, are you still going to an ed support group? I haven't been in a while, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I've been doing other support groups, just not an actual support group. Like online, I've been doing support groups, but I haven't gone to an actual support group in a little bit. But I want to. I want to go back, I should. Yeah, so right before I logged on here, YouTube gave me this new thing that I didn't know about, and it was like, do you want us to try and moderate or block comments? And I'm like, sure. But I didn't know what that meant. But then there were tons of trolls on here, so I don't know why yours just didn't show up. But that's happened so many times before YouTube started doing that, so I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably just YouTube, not Lemon. Lemon is here because she knows what hurts me, and she knows what would hurt other people, so that's why I made her a moderator. So I'm sure she didn't erase that, because that's not a hurtful question at all. That's a very good question. You're new to the live stream. Welcome. Thank you. You have a great day too. Lil Cia? Lily C? Lilicia? I don't know how to say your name, but it looks really pretty. Okay, where's Danny? As soon as he comes and says hi, I'm gonna go. I love you too, Penny. So muchly. I wonder if YouTube tracks how many times you ask it. Oh, that could be a possibility. I've never thought of that before. To be safe, because you have to ask over and over, because I don't see every comment, so I get why people ask over and over, but to be safe, maybe switch it up just a little bit every time you ask, so that that doesn't happen because that does make sense. Interesting. I need to take my makeup off. I hate having makeup on today. Today's just one of those days where I'm like, I don't want makeup on. I don't know where he is. He should be coming. Someone asked me a question till he gets here. And I'm gonna start taking off my makeup because I'm gonna go watch a movie and, you know, I don't like doing that with makeup on. Tiffany, I don't know. That's a doctor question, dude. But my opinion, she said, hey, Shanny, what's your opinion on somebody who only eats a meal a day, one meal a day, because food raises their blood pressure? I'm worried about Jacob. I'm not a doctor, you know that, but my opinion would be to go to the doctor. And also my opinion is that that sounds like it would be dangerous for somebody with an eating disorder to do that, because that would be addicting. But I don't know. I don't know what it's like to not have an eating disorder and have a health problem like that, where food raised. So I don't know. I honestly don't even know. I don't even know what my opinion even is. I feel like this is just to go to the doctor. He doesn't strike me as someone with an eating disorder. I don't think he has one. But either way, even if he does or doesn't, he needs to go to the doctor. That's what I think. So I got this new mascara. It's pretty good mascara. Oh, this isn't working. Yes, it is. How do you feel about the snow in Utah yesterday? I'm so over it. Yeah, so it was like 70 degrees last week, and then we got snow, a foot of snow yesterday, and then today it's in the 60s, and the snow is all gone. Like, Utah is so bipolar. Don't come for me. I can say that as a joke because I'm bipolar, so calm down. People get so offended these days. Calm down. Just a joke. I know, and today's like super sunny, too sunny. I hate the sun. Am I the only one? Danny and I were talking about this in the car because he has a friend that was talking about how he hates the sun like me because it makes him tired and it makes him feel sick. And yeah, Danny's here. Come say hi. This stuff does not come off very easily. I hate it. It's the only bad part about this mascara.
Why are you taking it off?
So I can relax. Because I'm done my live stream. Therefore, I'm done wearing this makeup. What is happening here? There he is.
Hi, guys.
Ask him a question while he's here.
Hi, Tiffany.
Are you reading?
Yep.
I don't know. He didn't, Tiffany,
what?
but I'll tell him. No, I forgot. She's in a singing contest thing that's gonna really help her singing career if she gets enough votes.
Cool.
If she wins it. Yeah, I'll show him, Tiffany. How could you eat the cheese string like that? Okay. He was actually eating a breadstick. They're talking about when we filmed the other day together.
Mm-hmm.
You were eating a breadstick. They thought it was string cheese. Danny's with you. He has to eat it string by string. I'm the one who sometimes bites it.
Oh, you're so messed up.
I do. Yeah.
I swear, the stringing activates the flavor.
Well, here's why. That is true. I'll give you that. But like,
yes, actually, it is.
if my hands are dirty that day, then I don't want to touch it. Or if I don't want to wash my hands and my hands are dirty, that's when I'll bite it because the wrapper can stay on it. What?
Nothing. You're just wiping everything else off, and it's like.
I know.
Giving you
I'm not done yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Calm down. Do you see how red? Because these make my eyes itch. I really shouldn't be using these.
Why are you using this?
Because I can't find my liquid makeup remover.
Oh, jeez.
Have you seen it? The little white bottle.
Right? String equals more surface area. You get more out of it.
I'm not disagreeing, and it does taste better because I don't know why, but it does. But sometimes, like if I'm in a hurry or if I'm driving.
Queer Eye? What's Queer Eye?
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy? The show?
I don't know.
It's an old show though.
So we just asked if we watch Queer Eye on Netflix. No, I have never heard of it. Sorry.
I've heard of it. I didn't know it was on Netflix. I will. I think it's something I would enjoy.
You guys look like you need someone to cook for you. That's why we got takeout.
Yeah, the Chinese people cooked for us. It was really nice.
Hi, Maggie.
So much mascara! Why wouldn't it just come off? Sorry. We should do a comic karaoke before we go.
Okay.
Dang,
Can you feel like you are not liking the sunshine? Me? I love the sunshine. What are you talking about?
Again, you've got it backwards.
Yeah, she's the one.
Tis I who hates. Hate.
What have I built lately?
What have you built lately?
Actually, I've been on the other side of the thing, doing more of the G&E stuff for shows, so I haven't actually had anything to build.
Tell them what G&E is.
G&E is the grip and electric team. So we go in and we set up the lights and run the power and get all the rigging ready and make sure everything looks great on the lighting side of the movies. And I handle the gear and pulling the trailer and all that good kind of stuff. But now I'm on one that's for props, and I will be building some stuff. So it'll be great. Sounds dirty. It's not
burning.
dirty. It's all right. It's a kind of a tough job because it's a lot of lifting, like huge lights and big stands and lots of cable and stuff like that. So it can be physically taxing, but it's a lot of fun anyway.
He's good no matter what. Like he'll do sometimes different types of work on set. Whatever he does, he rocks at it. Like he's just. Wait, coconut oil takes away waterproof mascara? I didn't know that. It's incredible how great I look. Maggie, I got you a gift that's really boring. I didn't get you any of those clothes, so don't expect that. I got you a boring gift, but hopefully you'll still like it.
We should do it to heaven this time. Can you do that?
I can't do karaoke to that beautiful song, but I could sing that song normally.
Well, I mean, we can just join one.
Do Rainbow Connection. That one's a good one. All right, we're gonna do comic karaoke and then we're gonna go. For those that don't know what it is, it's where you guys send in comments while I sing, and I sing them and we put them into a song. He plays the uke for me, and then I try and fit your comments into the song on the spot, and it's really hard for me, so it's not always perfect, but it's hard to like think that fast to try and fit comments to go with each other and with the timing and stuff. So the funnier the comment, the better this will go. So you guys can say whatever you want. If I even find it too inappropriate, then I'll just skip it. But I just would say you say whatever the heck you think would be funny, because that's what comic karaoke is. We don't hold back on comic karaoke, so okay. All right, I'm gonna flip my phone. Okay, so start sending in comments. Just say whatever you feel like. I mean, maybe try and keep it clean, but you can still be like funny. I don't know. Like, I won't say the F word or anything like that, but Hector. Or are we doing that song now?
Oh, what are we doing?
I thought we were doing Rainbow Connection.
Oh, no, let's do this one.
Okay. All right. I love the word pecker. I look like a rainbow today. Eat my shorts. Danny loves butt plugs.
You said that.
Cass.
Funny note, real quick, since we're on the G&E type of side of stuff, there is a thing that we use called a butt plug. So I wondered if you were a film person, you were making fun of that.
Wait,
thing.
what is it?
It's a baby pin that goes into a bigger pin that we put into a thing we call butt plugs.
Is that the technical term or just what you guys
That's the
named it?
jargon of the industry. So that came from way back when, like stingers and mombos and combos and and Peppers and all of these other weirdo names that we have for all of our gear. But
Wow.
butt plug's one of them. So
Love
rock
it.
on.
Okay. Eat my shorts. You are lovely, lovely, lovely. Still a little confused about the wedding situation. Danny loves butt plugs. We already did that. Sorry. Bears, beats, Battlestar, Galactia. It's a collective. Galactia. Do you have TikTok? Always blow the cucumbers. He always tries to make me hold that note longer. Really rude. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little happy today. Good for you. How old are you? Doody poo poo. It's been a good busy week. Butt plugs in the butt. It's a pants-free song. My hair smells like crap. Same. Beware of cherry candy. Doing nothing is hard. You never know when you're done. I botched that up. Hayden Mary, thank you for the notice or something. I'm not crazy, I'm just crazy. Bitch better have my money. Don't date your cousins. I heart them. Could you do some burping? Cherry candy in the butt. That was good. I should have let you just do that. Sorry. I didn't know what you were doing. Are you wearing pants? I want fries. Love is always in vogue. I want a hot fudge sundae. Rami Malek could be your third. I might have said that we. I might have said
What did that say?
that Rami Malek could be our third.
Who is Rami Malek?
The dude on Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh,
My newest
Third what?
celebrity crush. You know this. We both have a crush on him. He could be the
do
third
not.
wheel. You told me you thought he was gorgeous.
As Eddie freaking
Eddie? Freddie Mercury.
Freddie.
You said he was cute.
As Freddie.
Anyway, he's my celebrity crush. So we were joking. Because we're like that, by the way. We're the type of people where it's like, he can tell me that he thinks Kirsten Dunst is hot, and I'm like, okay. Like, we just see beauty in people, so it's not like cheating to us. Okay, so thanks for the comic karaoke, and thanks for hanging out. We're gonna try and do more comic karaoke's on here, on YouTube, because they're really fun, obviously. We could probably do one more, now that we've warmed up to it, and now you guys know what it is. Should we end on a better one? Okay, ready? Last one, and then I'm going. Thank you, Lemon. Tell me again at the very end. I'm not kidding. Okay, ready? Okay, start sending comments.
What are we singing?
I don't, either Creep Again or Rainbow Connection. Do Rainbow Connection. Do you not remember it?
I don't remember the last part still. I can't find it anymore.
Oh,
We'll just do Creep Again.
okay. All right. Okay, start sending them in one more time, and then we're gonna go. Okay. Where do I sit at the wedding? I would eat Justin Bieber's butt. Rockstar Shanny and Danny. Paul is my Punisher. La 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 la. I want caterpillars to eat my boogers. LGBTQ stole the whole rainbow. Little Peter, cotton balls, sympathy to catch his mom. Thank you. Easter time, la la la. Jacob is the world's softest sweater. I have a ding rolling. I feel ignored. Danny is a peach. Ew, what's in your feet? I love Rosie. I really do. Love you, girl. I made Danny laugh. Have a great evening. Love you both so much, Lee. We love you too. Keep ignoring her. Bada boom. Keep them coming, guys. I was joking. She was joking. And it's still a wonderful life. I gotta go, but I love you all. We love you too, Izzy. My nose is itchy. Meow, meow. I feel so loved. I love you too. Love is what we need. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. My man won't buy me a pickle. Why won't he buy you a pickle? That's rude. You tell him that I told him that he needs to buy you a pickle.
Like,
And then he'll be like, who the crap is Shanny? Why do I care? Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. If you want to see me live more often, come join Instagram. I promise I read the comments of the last video, and I will try and not talk about the Instagram as much on YouTube, because I know some of you can't do Instagram, or some of you are in a different time zone, and so you can't be on the Instagram live. So I don't want you to feel left out. I really was just trying to invite you and make sure that you know that you're welcome there anytime. So I'll be going there live there tonight in a few hours, probably maybe a couple hours. Yeah, and I'm there every night. But as far as YouTube, I'll see you the day after tomorrow for another video. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful.
you're worth it.
And I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye.